When your assets feel like burdens, finding freedom after retirement. An opening note of reflection. Hello, I'm Ordinary People, your online neighbor and fellow retiree. If this reflection on unburdening in retirement moved you, please like, comment below, and subscribe for more gentle guidance on freedom, legacy, and living well in later life. Today, I invite you to take a slow, meaningful walk with me. Maybe you're sitting in your favorite rocking chair or gazing at the plants you've patiently nurtured in your garden. Let's talk about something real, something many of us face but rarely discuss openly: the emotional weight of managing property and assets in retirement. What once stood as proud symbols of success, our homes, land, investments, can sometimes feel like a heavy burden. Rising taxes, unpredictable markets, children who don't want to get involved, or the fear of being taken advantage of. These worries can quietly steal our peace of mind. But here's the truth: you are not alone. And more importantly, you are not powerless. The awakening moment. In the next 10 minutes, we'll explore this journey together. We'll reflect on the emotional and psychological challenges that come with managing what we've worked so hard to build. We'll hear wisdom from leading experts like Dr. Richard Leider and Dr. Robert J. Waldinger, blending heartfelt stories with science. Most importantly, you'll discover practical strategies to lighten your load, not just financially, but emotionally. Because retirement is not just about what we own. It's about finding peace, meaning, and freedom in this next chapter. So if you've ever felt overwhelmed or uncertain about your assets in retirement, this conversation is for you. The awakening of curiosity. Let's start with a powerful insight from Dr. Richard Leider, who speaks about unburdening for meaning. He teaches that as we age, our greatest fulfillment doesn't come from accumulating more, but from letting go of what no longer serves us. It's about simplifying, decluttering, not just our homes, but our hearts and minds. Dr. Leider reminds us that the meaning of life in retirement shifts. It's no longer, what do I have? But, what do I want to leave behind? This idea resonates deeply with research by Dr. Robert J. Waldinger, director of the Harvard Study of Adult Development, one of the longest-running studies on human happiness. Waldinger's research shows that the quality of our relationships, not our possessions, is the strongest predictor of a happy, healthy life. Dr. Lavra Karstensen, founder of the Stanford Center on Longevity, adds that as we age, our emotional priorities shift. We become more selective, focusing on what truly matters: peace, connection, and purpose. Together, these insights paint a picture. Managing assets is not just a financial task. It's an emotional journey that calls for reflection, connection, and intentional choices. Insight 1. Life audit, emotional and financial. The first step toward peace is what I call a life audit. This isn't just about numbers on a spreadsheet. It's about how your assets make you feel. Start by listing everything you own: your home, vehicles, land, savings, investments. Then, next to each item, write down how it affects you emotionally. Does it bring you joy, stress, indifference? Dr. Nancy Schlossberg, an expert on life transitions, emphasizes that retirement is a time to remap our lives. This audit helps you see what's truly serving you and what's weighing you down. Once you've done this, open the conversation with your family. Sometimes they're waiting for you to invite them in. Share your feelings and concerns. This emotional transparency can ease misunderstandings and build support. Remember, this audit is a tool for clarity and peace. It's about honoring your feelings as much as your finances. Insight 2. Engage trusted experts. Next, don't be afraid to bring in trusted experts. Many retirees hesitate to talk to financial planners, attorneys, or property consultants. But as Dr. Mo Wang highlights, major life transitions require new maps and compasses, and we don't have to draw those maps alone. Find experts who are transparent, patient, and willing to explain things clearly. No jargon, no pressure. Ask questions until you understand. If you don't, that's a sign to ask again. Consider creating or updating legal documents like wills or trusts. These tools can protect your legacy and provide peace of mind. The key is to build a team you trust, people who respect your wishes and empower you to make informed decisions. Insight 3. Redefine value. From physical assets to emotional legacy, Dr. Becca Levy's research shows that how we view aging affects our health and happiness. When we redefine what we value, we shift from material possessions to emotional legacy. If your home feels too big or burdensome, consider downsizing. Moving to a smaller, cozier space near community can bring comfort and connection. Use the resources you free up for meaningful purposes, supporting grandchildren's education, donating to causes you care about, or creating a personal space for your passions. Writing a legacy letter can be a beautiful way to share your values: integrity, kindness, courage, not just your belongings. This letter becomes a gift beyond any material wealth. Insight 4. Cultivate connection and community. Dr. Waldinger's study reminds us that strong relationships are the foundation of happiness. As you navigate asset management, don't isolate yourself. Engage with community groups, clubs, or volunteer organizations. Sharing your journey with others can bring new perspectives and emotional support. Connection also means involving family in decisions, not just about money, but about what matters most to you. Remember, you are more than your possessions. Your relationships and community are your true treasures. Insight 5. Practice mindfulness and acceptance. Managing assets can stir anxiety and resistance. Practicing mindfulness helps you stay present and grounded. Accept that some things are beyond your control. The market fluctuates. Laws change, family dynamics shift. Dr. Nancy Schlossberg encourages embracing transitions with openness. Mindfulness practices like meditation or simple breathing exercises can reduce stress and increase clarity. This calm presence allows you to make decisions from a place of peace rather than fear. The final light. Let's deepen our understanding with some advanced insights. Dr. Ken Deichtwold, a psychologist and gerontologist, explains that retirement is a second adulthood, a phase of reinvention and growth. Meanwhile, Dr. Becca Levy's work on age stereotypes reveals that positive attitudes about aging can actually extend lifespan and improve health. Dr. Mo Wang's research on role transitions shows that how we adapt to new identities like retiree, asset manager, family elder shapes our well-being. Together, these findings encourage us to see retirement not as an end, but as a rich, evolving chapter filled with opportunity. From knowing to becoming. As we close, remember this. Your retirement is your harvest season, not a harvest of burdens, but of meaning. By unburdening what weighs you down, by engaging trusted allies, and by redefining value, you create space for peace and joy. Your legacy is not just what you leave behind, but the heart you put into every choice. I'm Ordinary People, your online neighbor, walking this path with you. May your steps be lighter, your heart fuller, and your days richer with connection and purpose. Until the next reflection. Before we part, I want to leave you with a question to carry with you. What if the greatest gift you could give yourself in retirement is not more possessions, but more peace? Take a moment today to reflect on your assets, not just their dollar value, but their emotional weight. Reach out to someone you trust. Start that conversation. Consider what legacy you want to leave, not just in things, but in love, wisdom, and kindness. And if you found this conversation helpful, share it with a friend or family member who might need it too. Together, we can transform retirement from a season of worry to a season of grace. I'm Ordinary People. Thank you for walking this journey with me. Until next time, may your retirement be a time of lightness, love, and lasting meaning. If this journey toward lighter living and a meaningful legacy resonated, please like and subscribe. Share your story about managing property, letting go, or finding financial peace in the comments. Your voice helps others find their freedom.